Hello, we're going to talk about the law of attraction, the law of correspondence, and the law of circulation. And what I know is, in my own life, is that giving was very scary because I was raised in a poverty consciousness. And when I got into this way of life, this metaphysical way of life, interestingly enough, I began to take classes, science of mastery classes. And what I learned that through the law of attraction, through the law of correspondence, and the law of circulation is the same opening that we give through, is the same opening that we receive through. And that if we are experiencing congestion in our lives, it's because we need to create an opening to give. I saw a man today who didn't have a smile, so I gave him one of mine. We always have something to give. Whether it's a flower from our garden, whether it's something in our wallet that we feel is going to make a difference, because we know there is no large or small in the one mind that knows all. That God doesn't know the difference between $1 million and a penny. But when we give out of contribution, that makes a difference. Gesturism doesn't make a difference. When we kind of make a little tribute, that doesn't necessarily make a difference. But when we make a contribution, that makes a difference in our consciousness and the ones that are receiving our contribution. So when we look at our level of giving, that if we're feeling, we hear a lot about the economy, but I want you to know that we have to take a stand, take ourselves out of the law of averages and place ourselves within the law of individual selection. And when we place ourselves within the law of individual selection, then we take ourselves out of the mass mind and we place ourselves in an energy field that is abundant, that is filled with aliveness. It is absolutely prosperous. It is an energy field that is unlimited and ever expanding. I had to learn this in my life. I found this way of life in my 20s. And I learned through these principles, and it's amazing because the principles of successful living are always working in our lives. How are we working these principles? If we work them with an ever-expansive feeling of energy, and begin to give right where we are, because the universe takes us right where we are, and begin to make a difference. And remember that gesturism, it's a gesture, it's a kind gesture. Tribute, it's nice to give tribute to something, but the level of contribution is the highest form of giving that we can absolutely open up to in the universe. So think about it for a moment. Think about the value that you place on yourself.